What's up, guys? Brandon here from Soft Fork Fishing. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, but I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Welcome to Fishing Life Hacks. BuzzFeed wrote an article on this, and it was like, put noodles on a laundry basket for an easy live well. Fish totally aren't going to jump out of it. They all kind of sucked, and me being like an actual fisherman, not people at BuzzFeed that just write this stuff, I thought I'd share my 2 cents in this. So yeah, if you guys think any of these tips are helpful, make sure you guys leave a like, and if you want more fishing videos every other Saturday, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into it. Our first life hack involves bait and hook storage. So this is my Senko box, obviously the most important one, in my opinion. So I got my worms, and then if you'll notice over here, I have my hooks, and then I have my weights. Now, what I've started to do is store them together. Now, this just saves a lot of time, and it actually saves an extra box. So I have a pretty small backpack that I take to the pond, and this is just such a space saver. I had 2 open slots. I'm like, wait, I could just put my hooks and weights in here. Saves a lot of time, and if it rusts, not all of your hooks are totally destroyed. It's just these ones. So these are some worms here that are very dry. They have no scent left on them, because I fish them so much. You do, take an old box, drop those guys in there, take your favorite attractant. I prefer this garlic and salt, but you can really use anything you want. Take it and just give like some, I do about 4 squirts. Can't really see it, but it's in there. There you go, it's in there. Make sure the box is shut. And just start shaking. And there, oh yeah, there we go. You can't really tell on camera, but those are very oily and very garlicky. So just like that, you could fix old baits that lost their scent. Now this next hack has probably saved my life when I'm transporting my rods. And that is a $4 to $6 investment of one of these. This is a rod sock or a rod glove. You can get these at literally anywhere. Mine are from therodglove.com. And all these things do, they slide over your rod just like that. And if you're transporting like 5, 10, 15 rods, they don't tangle because the line is fine, keeps your bait from tangling. So I got my hook right here. It's perfect. Very little investment, and you don't want to be breaking your very expensive rods, because trust me, I have broken in a $130 13 fishing rod before. It was not good. Alright, so this next tip doesn't really apply to me because I don't keep fish too much, but this is something that I think a lot of people can do. So this is a fairly basic one. All you're going to need is some tape. I would recommend getting some like actual electrical tape. I don't have any, so I'm just using this as an example. So if you keep fish a lot and you don't want to bring too much stuff, you don't want to bring, you know, your measurement board, all you need is your rod. So actually measure this out. This is just an example. So let's say the limit's like, you know, 15 inches or something. So you take your tape right here, and we're just gonna estimate, and you want to put just a line of tape at the 15-inch mark. Doesn't interfere with anything. It's very, you can barely see it. So when you catch a fish, you just gotta put your rod down on the grass or whatever, and there you go. Perfect measuring device. And also, if you want to take a step on even further, you could take a Sharpie and write the number of fish you can keep a day on that tape. Super easy, and it is very helpful, so you don't have to carry around a measuring board. And also, if you want to take it off, it leaves no residue. I just took it off. There is absolutely no residue left on that, so it doesn't damage your rods. It's perfect. Now this next one isn't much of a hack, but it's something that all fishermen should know, and that is the Polymer Knot. It is probably one of the strongest knots there is, and it's literally super easy. So, it's a little hard to see because I have extremely light line, but you could look up any tutorial. Just do a quick one. Through the eyelet, pull, through again, grab this end, like so. Tie a simple overhand, like that. Slip the little loop it made through the hook like this and pull. It is super easy. It's very small, actually. You can barely see it. Let me focus in here. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. But yeah, you could barely see it. You just cut that off, and this is one of the strongest knots there is. Everyone should learn how to do this. Now, Nico weights are really awesome because it gives you a little bit more action when it comes to fishing a wacky worm. You just take it and you stick it right like that. I did a horrible job, but you get the idea. Now, if you don't want to buy those, you could just use a nail. Now, all you gotta do, let me grab a new worm. Okay, all you gotta do is just take it and do the same exact thing. It's a little bit trickier. I would recommend using, well, this is a screw. It's a little bit trickier to do as a Nico weight. If I can even, but you get it. All right, it's kind of hard to get them in, but this was there we go. Perfect. You can barely see it. You just wriggle it like that. It has way more action in the water, as you can see. Well, you can't really see, but it's not in the water. Takes out easily, doesn't damage your bait. So if you don't want to buy these VMC Nico weights, just use a simple screw or a nail. Now, we've all been there. We've put our rods away for the winter, and your line starts to look like this. Not good, and that is how you backlash almost every single cast. So today I'm going to show you how to fix that. What you're going to do is you're going to literally find any surface. I'm just going to use this fishing line that I've prepared. And all you're going to do, let me turn the tripod this way, is you're just going to keep some constant pressure on the line. And you're going to walk out. And you're going to tighten it. Let it sit here for about 30 seconds. After that, slowly come in, keep pressure on it, and reel. And there you go. It is fixed, as you can see. Not curly anymore like that. Super easy, takes 2 minutes to do, and you should do this instead of completely re-spooling your line. Saves a lot of time and money. Next is a life hack that I have kind of accidentally discovered, and it is these milk jugs that you could buy at Walmart for like $3–4. This is what I use to transport all my tackle, and let me show you how much stuff fits in here. And look at that. That is a mountain of boxes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I have room for one more in there. That's 11 boxes that you can easily store in one of those things. Pick one of those up. It'll help you transport your tackle easier. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you think these hacks were helpful, make sure you leave a like and let me know if you actually use any of them in the comments below. And if YouTube decides to disable that, make sure you DM me on Instagram. It's my name right there. Probably didn't point to it at all, but I'll put it on the screen somewhere. So make sure you guys comment, subscribe, like, share with your friends, and I will see you guys next Saturday. Yes, I have changed my upload schedule again because school is starting. Yay, it's my sophomore year of high school. So to all you guys that are going back to school, good luck. Make sure you stay healthy, and hopefully you guys get straight A's just like me. No, I'm just kidding. But see you guys next Saturday.